Whoa, I'm stuck. What the hell? What the fuck? Phew, okay, sweet, we're back in normal Elden Ring. After last episode's escapades and 420 shenanigans in Night Rain. And today we're just gonna resume the search for summoning pools. We still have like 20 to 30, somewhere in that ballpark, summoning pools left that we haven't unlocked yet. We're gonna be venturing into more dangerous areas too, so that should be fun. We've got most of the overworld summoning pools out of the way, maybe a couple in the DLC on the overworld that we don't have, but otherwise we're going into more like the legacy dungeons and underground areas off the beaten path and some more dangerous places. Starting with Nokron. We're going way down to Nokron. Yeah, last time in episode 419 we got the Lake of Rot shoreside, and that was the last one in the Ainsel River, so we're good here, and our next tab is the Siofra River and Nokron. Right off the bat, we're missing Nokron Eternal City. Nice, this should be it. Easy one. Yeah, got it. Then we're missing the Mimic Tier. Should be somewhere around here. Probably before the boss fight. Out this way. Not seeing the summoning pool so far, but I'll take that rune arc. No summoning pool so far, but a few treasures. Might as well collect these. We'll always take more smithing stones, somber smithing stones. I'm going to try and max out my inventory of those eventually, so... Ah, nice, here we go. There's our summoning pool. What's this person saying? Offer armament. Yeah, offer your services, offer your weapon. That was Mimic Tier, excellent. Now we're missing Knight's Sacred Ground. So hopefully we'll find it relatively easily around here. And this should be the last one in Upper Nokron as well. Nice, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, we got all 5 of them in Nokron. We're still missing 3 in the Siofra River. Riverwell Depths. Here we go. And there we are. Beautiful. Nice and when it works out easily. But it's also satisfying when you can't find one and then you finally find it after a while. That's a fun experience too. It's always cool coming down to this place. Next up we have the Siofra River bank. Nice. And there should be one more down here. Worshipper's Woods. Okay, that's where those Minotaur creatures are. Sweet. Okay, these were all super easy to find, so that's awesome. There's a total of 3 in the Mohgwyn Palace. We've got 1, so 2 more to go. We need to find the Dynasty Mausoleum entrance and midpoint. Okay. Easy money. Here's the entrance. I'm assuming this is the midpoint. Excellent. And this one's super chill as well. Next up, Deep Root Depths. We're missing 3. First up is the root facing cliffs. Oh man, nice. We're just banging them out right now. Across the Roots is next, and then the nameless Eternal City. Perfect. I love how I was talking about how hard this part of the search might become, but so far it's been really easy. Not really hard, but harder. Just because these areas are potentially more dangerous. Okay. Just like that. That should be it for Deep Root Depths. Next we have Crumbling Farum Azula, and this is the last main game area. Next we'll be moving on to the DLC. Looks like there are 8 in total, and we have 4, so we're missing 4. Crumbling Beast Grave, Crumbling Beast Grave Depths. Nice. And Crumbling Beast Grave Depths. It's over there, but there's some beastmen here, so we'll have to clear the area. Or I could just use the invulnerability of the pool itself. Get the hell out of here. Now we have the Dragon Temple rooftop, and beside the Great Bridge. Hopefully it's down here somewhere. Actually, I think it's a... yeah, I can see it right over there. Just have to get past a few birds here. Whoa, I'm stuck. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm gonna die either by them or just because the game will glitch. Yeah. Whoa, man. That's the craziest glitch I've ever seen. In this game, at least. Elden Ring is pretty good for glitches, but that was nuts. Well, I got the summoning pool, but we still need to get our runes back now. Yeah, go to hell. Yeah, that was one of the more dangerous summoning pools to go after, but we got it, and we got our runes back. And this person is in our group, one of the online groups that we joined, so let's see how they died. You can tell because of the halo around their blood pool. Probably just killed by a bird right there. Probably this bird right here. And this one, beside the Great Bridge, should be a lot easier. Should be right close to the Grace here, if I remember. Yeah, just at the top of the stairs. Nice. Sweet. And with that, that is all of the base game summoning pools, except for a handful that we can't get in Leyndell until Journey 7 because we already filled the city up with ash, the Ashen Capital. But otherwise, we're done with the base game now to move on to the DLC. Okay, in the Gravesite Plains, it looks like we're missing Rivermouth Cave. Whoa, is there a cave I'm missing? I don't even remember Rivermouth Cave. Could it be down here? Looks like a potential candidate for a cave. I don't have a Rivermouth Cave Grace, so yeah, it's a good indication that I missed a dungeon, which is actually kind of cool. Means we still have a new dungeon to do. I don't really remember this place very well. Okay, it looks like the way I'm going, the river keeps feeding down and down. The mouth of the river would be maybe up here by the Templetown ruins. I don't know. Detour ahead. Yeah, I feel like I've probably already been down here before. I don't know if I've been in here though. Nice, a dog. Praise the dog. Behold dog. Praise the dog. Hey little guy. That's a good dog. Two-headed turtle talisman. Holy shit, is that a new talisman? What the fuck? Crazy. Okay, sweet, so I don't know if this is where the mouth, river mouth cave is, but at least I found that cave and a new talisman. My inventory's full though, so I'm gonna have to go get it out of storage. Then we can read about it. Ooh. I see a jar right there. That's what this person must be talking about. So I shall appraise them. I remember this trick. If I point my telescope right at this thing and then shoot a laser, it should get it. Okay, it needs to be a little bit higher. There we go. Then I don't have to get out a bow and arrow. There should be some kind of bell bearing for us. Mushroom Seller's Bell Bearing 1. Nice. The bell bearing of a horn-scent mushroom seller who did not survive the war. Offered to the Twin Maiden husks at the Round Table Hold to gain access to the following items. Mushroom, red flesh mushroom. Okay, we're finding some good secrets. Still, I'm hoping I want to get the summoning pools done in this episode if I can. So I'm more interested in finding summoning pools. But can't say no to some nice secrets. Yo. Fucking right. Here it is, the Rivermouth Cave. Oh my god. This is a new dungeon after all. That's amazing. New Grace. Saving Grace. And a Rivermouth summoning pool as well. Okay, now, I don't want to do this dungeon. I'll save this dungeon until the next episode because I want to keep getting summoning pools and finish off our summoning pool quest. But we'll definitely be coming back here to explore this cave in the next episode. It's exciting stuff. Okay, that's it for Gravesite Plains. Cerulean Coast, we got them all. Charles Hidden Grave, we're missing Hidden Grave South. Okay, we got that one. That must be Hidden Grave North. Just gonna explore the south, hoping I find it somewhere. Oh. Speak of the devil. Yo, that was lucky. Let's just make sure that's the right one. Nice. Beautiful. Done. We're missing foot of the Jagged Peak, the Drake Graveyard. Ooh, nice. What's this one? I'm hoping this is actually the Drake gravesite. Perfect, yeah, the Drake Graveyard. Okay. Even though this says foot of the Jagged Peak, this could also be considered the foot down here too. So yeah, I'm glad we investigated and got it. We're missing the spiral rise from Emir Ilium, so let's go track that down. Everything's really dark in the DLC, so it's hard to see, so it's easy to miss stuff like this. Perfect, that one was nice and easy as well. Ancient Ruins of Rauh. Please, hopefully this is the right one. Just been... Nice, I think it is. I've just been searching this place for the last half an hour. Going from grace to grace, searching in between, and I finally decided to try the Viaduct Minor Tower. Yeah, beautiful Ancient Ruins of Rauh. Perfect. Okay, we can move on. There should be 3 in Rauh base, and it looks like we have all 3. Perfect. Moving on to the next tab. Closing in on the end goal here. Yeah, there's only 2 tabs left. Nice. Okay, it looks like we're missing 2 in Scadu Altas. The Fog Rift Fort and Morth Highway. Worth Highway will probably be easier to find. Probably somewhere near the Morth Ruins. Whoa, is that it? Nice. We're still missing Fog Rift Fort. I think it's somewhere in here. Never really fully explored that place. I may be missing a grace here as well. Maybe I can get down from the water above. Let's try riding over from the high road cross. I was hoping I could parkour up this wall, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. So close. If I could just get one more foothold. Oh. Ah. Okay, well at least we know we're at the Fog Rift Fort. Guess I'll try going down here. Ah, fort. Okay, hopefully. Sure, I'll take some silver fireflies. Ooh, here we go. This might take us up. No. Now we're down here. I've been here before. Well, let me try this again. Yeah, what's going on back here in this cave? Sloops back around, damn. Loyal Knights Cookbook, sweet, never got that before. A record of crafting techniques of the Royal Carrion Knights details the arts of the old enchanted knights. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following: Royal Magic Grease and Drawstring Royal Magic Grease. Nice. Oh, what do we have here? Yo, there's another grace I don't think I ever got. Yeah, okay, nice. That was actually the grace I was looking for earlier, because the guide I'm following for this specific summoning pool told me to start from this grace, I believe, which I never had. Scadu Altas East, or West rather? Yeah, nice. Okay, perfect, so that's that grace solved. I didn't do a full grace search for the DLC yet, so we will be doing that. We will be getting all of the DLC graces before we move on to Journey 7. You can reach this place by dropping down the rocky platforms near the Scadu Altas West site of grace, which is right here. Not really giving me too much to jump down on. Okay, maybe down there. Nice, yeah, I missed this. Perfect, very, very sneaky. Sick. And at long last, here's our Fog Rift Fort. Summoning Pool. The last one in Scadu Altas. And just like with that other dungeon we discovered, we're not going to enter this place today. We're going to come back. I just want to wrap up the summoning pools in today's episode. And that should bring us to our last tab. Our last summoning pool tab. Let's see if we're missing anything. We might even have them all. Shadow Keep. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we're missing 2 more summoning pools. We're missing the storehouse back section in the specimen storehouse. And we're missing the Hinterland summoning pool in the Shadow View region. The specimen storehouse is probably my most hated area in the entire game. It looks like we have to go back in there again. Hopefully it's right near the Grace. Ayo, it is. Don't know how we missed this one. But we got it. Beautiful. And that should just leave the Hinterland summoning pool in Shadow View. Yes, right around here. Nice. Check it. Know something ahead. I'll give this guy his first appraisal. Now, where's our Hinterland summoning pool? I was gonna say, how did these people even die? There's no enemies here. They must have jumped down. They're all just spawning and dying. What, you thought you could ride across this? That's cool. The roots of the shadow tree. God damn, this one was camouflaged really good. This one took me a while to find, even though I passed this spot so many times. I don't know why, just the color of the flowers, and I guess it was dark before. It was harder to see. But there it is, the last summoning pool on our list, the Hinterland summoning pool. Hinterland region in Scadu Altas. Done. That's amazing. Now, the only thing holding us back from summoning pool completion is the handful in Leyndell that will have to wait until Journey 7 to complete. But you can bet your boots, we will definitely be getting those. And there it is, Hinterland. Last one on the list. With that, we can return to the round table hold and take a nice rest. Okay, first let's clear some stuff out of storage and then put that new talisman back into our inventory and read the description. Okay, I should only need to put one thing into storage for now in order to get that talisman, and then I'll do some organizing off camera afterwards. Here it is. Nice, okay. It's in our inventory now. It doesn't have an exclamation mark just because we already, I guess, transferred it to storage and back. But it is a new item, a new talisman. The two-headed turtle talisman, a talisman in the shape of a two-headed green turtle. Greatly raises stamina recovery speed. Turtles are known as a nutritious ingredient, symbolic of inexhaustible power. Two-headed turtles are a favorite subject in the land of the tower, due to the spiral shape of their intertwined necks. Yeah, it's really good for stamina recovery, so that's why I was so hyped about it. Our work is done for today, and in the next episode we'll be exploring those new dungeons that we came across. The Rivermouth Cave, and the Fog Rift Fort. I'm excited. Until then, Kilson out. Peace.